Hello, my viewers, favored here on Psychological Realities. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate. Thank you. Now, the other day we saw when Brighton was in Kissy, the wife, kid, and the sister were kidnapped. And some of us who followed Brighton, we believed in him. And some people went on cloud chasing the whole story that he was lying, that he wanted some donations here and there. But we've all seen that we've all seen on the ground that it is true that the wife was kidnapped. And it has not been easy for Brighton. There's nothing wrong, there's nothing as bad as your family, the people you love very much, you don't know where they are. They're somewhere you don't know. You've seen terrible videos, photos of them suffering from somewhere, from a unknown place. Now, in this particular time, someone wants to be emotionally comforted, understood. They need your encouragement. But now you just come and you start cloud chasing the whole issue. I can only imagine what Brighton has been through. I wish it was a lie. I wish Brighton was cloud chasing the issue. But the reality on the ground is that these people were kidnapped. And if you can look through Brighton, he has not been himself. Emotionally has been drained. His energy is not there. He's not the Brighton we know. The only thing I normally say, or the only thing I've kept on saying is that the mistake Brighton did, because I've known Brighton as someone who is somehow straight. Not that I know him physically, but you can follow someone to some extent, and then you start believing that this person is straight. The only mistake he did was to call the witch doctor on his channel. And to some extent, I think that messed him up. And in my previous video, I talked about the issue of Faye and how these things sometimes come about. And I don't want to go into that. But you've all seen the wife, the way she's suffering in the hospital. You've seen Ray Paul talk about the same. But the seed of doubt has been planted into people's minds. Some believe that he's saying the truth. Some are still doubting him. But the truth is, Brighton needs help. But again, people can help him. Some of them are doubting. We saw the other day a neighbor say that she was lying about the whole issue. She never saw Brighton move from the house with the children. But the other day she had said that she saw it. And she was now confessing and saying that she wanted the PL to forgive her. I don't think it was wise, or I don't think it is wise for someone to cloud chase with what they don't know. It is good if you are reacting on something, or if you want to talk about something, especially something that involves maybe kidnapping or people's lives, you rather be sure. Because the truth is, this young man needs our help. He needs people to send him some messages of comfort. He needs people to tell him that we understand what we are going through. God is going to do it. It is well. But now he's going to do it. If some of people are doubting that even the issue happened, I can only see Ray Paul and just a few people. But very many people don't want even to associate themselves with this issue because they don't know. They don't know what to believe. The truth is, in Kenya, everything is possible. In Kenya, everything is possible. When this one speaks, you can say they are really saying the truth. And when you turn on your right or on your left, You think now this one is the reality. And sometimes it's not easy to know who is speaking the truth. But do you think even at the moment the wife is faking in the hospital? Do you think they're still acting a movie or a skit on the hospital bed? I don't think they're faking it. This young lady, wife to Brighton, she's suffering. Emotionally, she's suffering. I saw some people say that, oh, how comes that she's very beautiful? She's still having the necklace and ABCD. And we saw the other day Brighton said that there's another video in between that he doesn't want to put it out. And who wants to show the wife in bad state? Who wants to show the wife dirty on the set? No one wants that. My view is that if you don't know anything, just keep quiet. If you don't know what happened, if you're doubting, if you're not sure, just don't throw negative statements across, because some of these statements are very much heartbreaking. They can even make someone go into depression. They can stress someone. And as you've seen already, the young man is stressed up. All he needs is your attention. He needs your understanding. He needs someone to call him and say that we are very sorry for what happened to your family. It is going to be well. We thank God your family has been found. It is going to be well. Because even I'm suspecting that people who took the family, they might be people you know very, very well. Because something like a kidnap is never done by people who don't know. So no one can come from America to come and kidnap you, or no one can come from Western just to come and kidnap someone from Nairobi. They must have known you from somewhere. So if you ask me, I've always said that time will tell. If it's the issue of faith, I try to explain it, how these things happen from my previous video. And if you've been a keen follower of these things, because as I've always said that life is spiritual. And sometimes you cannot understand spiritual things, if you yourself, if you're not spiritual. And it is either you are on this side of God or on this side of the devil. Nothing like in between, unless you are just an ignorant person existing on this earth. In most of the channels, you've seen what is happening. Things just appearing, funny things happening. Why? It's because we are living in the end times. Those ones who know God, they know that you are living in the end times. And even in these end times, you are going to see crazy things happen. We are going to experience crazy things. We are going to meet even angels physically, evil spirits physically. It's only an ignorant person who thinks that in this world only human beings are existing. We have very many people here, very many things existing on this earth. That's why you really need to know where you want to belong, either on the side of God or on this side of the enemy. But for the wise, if you are not sure of anything, it is better to keep quiet than to cause pain with no solution on someone who is suffering a loss, either through death or a kidnap or through whichever loss. It's very painful. Otherwise, thank you very much. Kindly subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate. But as I continue a little bit, even if you're a YouTuber, please, we all are looking for subscribers and views, but let it be genuine. Let it not be a clout chasing thing. At the end of the day, we shall all be answerable to one God, the creator of the universe. Thank you.